Hi everyone, it's Leslie here. So today I wanted to bring you a video on why I'm quitting GNC. Honestly, there's a lot of reasons why I'm leaving. I used to absolutely love working for GNC. It's just my experience coming from my background, everything I've been through with the company. I want to stay, but I also really don't. So, if any of you don't know, I started with GNC around April or May of 2016. I worked in the store I was in up until about November of 2016, and then I transferred to a different store and was promoted to manager. Again, I was full-time school at the same time, and it was a lot. I managed up until about April. In April, I did step down. There's a lot of reasons for that too. I can make another video if you guys want to know why I stepped down. And from there, I got transferred back to a store that was closer to me because when I got promoted to manager, I was promoted to a store that was a lot farther away. After that, I was in between that store and a different store because they didn't have managers. They still wanted to give me manager functions on the computer because they trusted me because I had had it before. So I was helping out in a couple of other stores, and then recently it's just been too much. Like I've said in other videos, I got a job offer at Starbucks near my school. I am commuting, so I still could technically work for GNC, but at the end of the day, here are the reasons why I'm quitting. Number one, our region is an absolute mess. Number one, our district regional leader, our DSD, decided to step down. And that was just recently. Most of this stuff had happened months and months prior. We've had multiple stores at a time without managers. And the managers have left for either being fired, they quit, some left for military, and then there has been a lack of employees. That I do put some blame on our regional sales director, our RSD, because she's not sending applications through the computer like we need when we want to hire somebody. There's a lot of shuffling around of employees. I can't remember the last week I wasn't called to say if I can work or if I can see if anybody else in the store I'm working in can help cover a different store. It has been weeks and weeks and weeks. I have not seen this region be organized since they did the entire loyalty switchover, which I did think caused all the problems that we've had right now. So it's just a lot of disorganization with employees, with management, with corporate even communicating with us, which I do think is a lot of stuff that's not sent to us from our RSD that should be. Number two is going to be the company focus. So for me, when I started, the focus was sell fish oils, multis, probiotics, and protein, because that is the core four that they used to push so hard. We would have to call in numbers at 3:30, and then right before we were about to close, which most stores it was 9, so we'd have to call it like 8:30ish of our numbers every single day. And we would have to give them fish oils, multi, probiotics. We wouldn't have to do protein, we'd do Performix, gold cards, comp, stuff like that. They stopped that. Our RSC stopped that. Then started it again. But everybody's kind of confused at what we're supposed to report to who to when. And a lot of it doesn't make sense. A lot of it's, what's your pro access? What's your loyalty? What's your transactions? What's your net? What's your shaker cups? To me, the company focus has shifted from helping the customer to now making sure everybody has loyalty and signing up the most amount of people for pro access, which I think is a ripoff. They do say in conference calls and in talking with management of whoever, yes, sell to the customer, but it's not enforced like it used to be. When I first started, it was sell to the customers, sell them the necessary things that they need in order to be healthy by GNC standards. That's not here anymore. And there's a reason I have my EMT license. There's a reason I want to go to vet school. I want to help people and help animals. I used to want to be a doctor. I love this industry because I can help people in a more natural way than just prescribing them prescription after prescription after prescription. It's not here anymore. The focus has shifted. So my views on the company have shifted. Number 3 is going to be in every conference call, and whenever anybody, another manager, corporate, whoever calls, it's always negative. It's always, we didn't do this, we didn't do that, we didn't do this, you need to do better. Okay, help me. And that help isn't there. And it's hard to take advice from an RSD that hasn't gone through store training and can't sell to a customer like you can, in my opinion. I'm also that type of person, if you're only going to say the negative things about me, why should I try? Because clearly all you're going to keep doing is picking at the negative, picking at the negative, picking at the negative. There's very rarely anything positive said on conference calls anymore. Nobody's highlighted out unless they fucked up. That's it. Number 4, there has been a lot of promoting and hiring brand new people into manager roles or regional sales director roles, or promoting new hires in their first 3 weeks to go manage a store. And they wonder why they have so much turnover, especially with managers. They don't make their employees feel appreciated at all. Don't promote somebody unless they're ready and qualified, and they have proven themselves. I do not agree with companies that hire new hires as managers because they haven't walked in the shoes of an employee. They don't know how the company works. They don't know how things run. They don't know how to do this and how to do that. That comes with time and experience with the company. It doesn't happen by saying, oh, cool, we're going to hire you on as a manager. And on that note, number 5, like I said at the beginning, I used to love going to work every day. I used to love going in, working with my manager I had when I first got hired, working with the employees. I used to enjoy doing markdowns and clean and rotations. I used to enjoy doing shipment and getting everything done, organized. I loved checking things off a to-do list. That was enjoyable for me. That's why I did so well in my first year here and why I got promoted when I did. Only being here a 19-year-old girl working in the company for not even 6 months, getting promoted to a management position that I was qualified for because the old RSD promoted me. I don't like going to work every day. I haven't in a while. I don't like trying for GNC anymore. There's other factors besides that I can't explain because I don't know how to put them into words. I don't like being negative, and I don't like feeling like shit when I come in and being like, oh, there's a customer, I don't want to deal with it. I used to love talking with people, and I used to love helping people with what their goals were, and I still get those customers few and far between that I do connect with. It used to be everybody for the most part before. And I just don't care anymore because it seems like everybody else doesn't. I love this industry. I love helping people. I've learned so much, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to work for GNC. It's just, at the end of the day, their views have changed, and so have mine. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video of why I'm quitting GNC. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye, everyone.